alleged drug addiction of the president. And there are serious accusations that PBBM is a drug addict. The offense alluded for this ground is drug addiction. Stating that there are accusations do not constitute factual allegations of the addiction. This ground presupposes that because PBBM is an addict or an alleged addict, he is unfit to be president. However, unfitness per se is not a ground for impeachment. And even when considered as constituting basis for betrayal of public trust, the statements in this ground do not sufficiently establish allegations on how specific presidential acts were impaired by PBBM's addiction, assuming the addiction to be true. Aimee, the sister, admitted or alleged or announced that PBBM is a drug addict. Again, this is not a factual allegation but a conclusion that because Senator Aimee admitted or announced that PBBM is an addict, then he must be an addict. The most that can be made out of this ground is that there was betrayal of the public trust because of PBBM's failure to disclose his addiction. However, the recital of allegations to this ground is still insufficient in terms of showing the nexus between the facts raised or alleged and betrayal of public trust. Public accusations of PBBM's addiction, Senator Aimee's claim of PBBM's addiction, PBBM's refusal to submit to a drug test, and his silence on accusations of being an addict still do not constitute the factual allegations necessary to satisfy the legal exercise in the formulation of causes of action that, assuming that they were all true, they establish betrayal of trust. PBBM is a drug addict because he refuses to submit to a drug test. Again, this is a conclusion and not a factual allegation. That kind of an allegation is still insufficient. The fact that he refuses to submit to a drug test. Another is by being silent. By being silent on his drug addiction, PBBM betrayed the public trust. This is a non sequitur conclusion and not a factual allegation. Because how do they say, or how do they know, or why do they claim that it impairs his judgment?